but the beauty, the art, the love, the things we've created together, the things we can create. One of the greatest crimes in the New World Order is how they try to suppress knowledge. One of their greatest crimes is how they try to dumb us down. One of their greatest crimes is their monopolies they form that feed and prey upon anyone who wishes to break out of their system. They claim that they are shepherding humanity, that they are guardians of humanity. That's the greatest fraud I've ever seen. It's like saying a chicken owner, when he takes them to slaughter, is shepherding them or has them as wards. And so all I simply say to you is, realize you have power, take action, get involved, resist these people, and know they can't stop us all, they can't defeat us all, and more people are joining us every single second across this world. And there's one more point I want to make, and we'll take some questions down here at the microphone. I was out at the grassy knoll today with my good friend Jim Mars. And we were there just pointing out the ridiculousness of the official story. How trees were in between the shot from the 6-story book depository building. How hundreds of witnesses ran across and saw shots from the grassy knoll. How bullets, when they shoot through 2 people and multiple bones, fragment, but this bullet supposedly didn't. We were there with the BBC, and they had a few questions for me. Nice fellows that they are. And one of those questions was, Alex, what do you say to those that state that you are demonizing America worldwide, that you're destroying her good name? And I looked at their producer and I said, in the global polls that have been conducted, the people don't mention 9/11 being an inside job for their reason for abhorring this country. They mention the lies. They mention invading Iraq. They mention all the hundreds of other crimes that the criminals that control our government have engaged in. That's why the very people that carried out 9/11, criminals in our own government, are the very ones using up the goodwill and the good name of this country. And that is an admitted fact globally. And anyone who denies it is part of a grand delusion. We are telling the world that the American people don't stand for using cluster bombs and depleted uranium on Lebanese and Iraqi children. The world already knows 9/11's an inside job, and because of us, they know that it wasn't the American people, but a bunch of parasites. When you hear about a plane being hijacked, you don't blame the passengers for the hijackers, do you? You blame the people that have done the hijacking. And I blame George Bush, that mindless minion of the New World Order, that ringwraith, and all of his controllers, and Dick Cheney and the rest of them, up the chain, the Bilderberg Group, the CFR, all of them. I blame those that are culpable. I blame those that are guilty, guilty, guilty. They have tried to intimidate us. They have tried to push us into the dark. They tried to make us shut up. And I say they failed. And I tell the mainstream media, keep on doing your hit pieces. Keep on twisting. Keep on lying. Because your viewership's going like this. And your readership's going like this. And the alternative media, tens of thousands of different people in this country alone, is going like this. Straight up. So go ahead. Tell your lies. Sell your spin. Do whatever you want. Attack us with all your gusto. Because the truth stands no matter what attacks it. And when you try to suppress the truth, it just explodes with that much more fury. So all the New World Order's done is empowered us. They have moved with hubris. They have moved against us aggressively and arrogantly. And they are just now realizing that they have overreached. And their empire of dehumanization and stench is coming to an end.